Alright, my baby boy. We in this bitch. Alright, so, lesson one of becoming a YouTuber. Dude, where is that motherfucker? Oh, here it is. Got it tucked back here. This is the first thing I bought, okay? This is what I'm talking about. It's this very simple thing. This bottom section opens up like this into a tripod, right? And you stick your phone in there, and it even has this thing right here comes out. I've never used it. Still got the little thing in there. I'm like, never mind. And you can press the button to record. However, my phone, damn, my fucking phone is having a hard time. I'll just unplug it. So you plug it in there, and that's what I've been using, dude. I've been just plugging that thing in, and I'll just put it up like this, and I got my background here, and I got everything. You know, I have a designated spot so that people are familiar with where I am filming, right? Because I think that, especially when you're new, this is my opinion, that like the more familiarity that you can provide, the more people are going to understand and like vibe with you, because everything else is fucking wacky, dude. So, you know, every single time I say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nick Talks, right? And when I sign out, I say, hey, Nick out, right? That's what I do. That's it. So, you know, I have the same background, I have the same intro and the same outro. So now people, and I have the same general structure for my videos, meaning like point one, point two, point three, recap of all the points, and then life hack by Nick. So that's my main shit, right? And then I have the same background, and then I have my same intro and my same outro. So that's my main stuff on YouTuber 101, right? Now, I have since, Sin bought this actually. This thing right here. Let me see if I can turn it on. So basically it's the same thing. It's the same dynamic. This thing here and this thing here, they're the same shit. But that ring light, bro, that ring light, you can change the color, you can change the hue, you can change red, blue, black, fucking whatever the fuck you want. Makes a big difference, because when you have shitty lighting like I do, because I have these same Target lights that we bought when we were fucking broke boys in the apartment. You see them? That fucking $8 lights? I still got them, right? I bought more of those motherfuckers. But these things, they equalize the light, so that now the lighting is equal. If you have a phone, the camera's pretty good, and the microphone is pretty good, right? But the color is like, it's okay. It depends on where the lights are in your room, right? We buy this thing, and Sin bought it from like Aldi. So that motherfucker, you know, was like $8, right? I don't really know, but you can probably get it on Amazon or whatever for really cheap. Just some kind of ring light that you can control. It's got a little controller back here, and it's plugged in down there with a USB. Okay, so now you have lighting control, microphone and camera are through the phone, so you're good to go. And then all I have is, so basically what I do is I have this folder right here on my desk. Let me see, let me pull it out. Look at that, 7 and 8 episodes. So basically my format, since I already have, and I have up here on the wall, I mean, this is my like insanity wall, so I have like all my fucking dumbass ideas. But on one little spot here, I have like how I want to format videos, and that took like 5 videos for me to understand how to do. So basically what I do now, my format that I have discovered by doing it is 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, go over all 3 points, and then talk about a life hack. And that's what it is, and that usually leads me to an hour. So I can expand on all those things, and it leads me to about an hour, right? And then later on, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clip that into each individual point so that I can make them like 7 to 15 minute videos, so that makes them shorter. And then after that, if I'm really, you know, into it, I can make shorts based on those, right? But right now, that's my process. So if you want to get into it, bro, right here, what do I have? Okay. this thing right here, I have Nick Talks at the top, which is my channel name. And then I have all of the things that I'm interested in primarily. So I have movies, builds, crypto, life and philosophy, vlog segments, finances and business, light news, and cars. That's what I have. And then circled, I have life and philosophy and vlog segments. That's all I've done. So I made all of those topics, and I've only done 2 of those topics, and that's my main channel shit, right? So eventually, as I get into the road, and I have more money and more time and more shit like that, I can talk about movies, and I can talk about like shit that I'm building, you know, like when I get into like this hydroponic setup here, you know, when I get into this fucking aquaponic setup here, whatever, right? When I get my bar set up, all this shit. Right? Like when I get into these things, I can make more content. So my main point is that outline what the breadth of your channel is going to be, right? What are the main things that you really want to focus on? Because I promise you, if you sit down and think about it, there's going to be like 4 to 10 things that you really, really enjoy that takes up most of the time up here, right? And then go ahead and write all of those things down, and then circle 1 to 3 of those things that you're really focused on all the time. And then just start talking about that. Because those 3 things that you focus on the most, guaranteed you got enough to fucking fill an hour. And guaranteed you got enough to fill 1 hour every single week, right? So just do that. And over time, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out your format, and then you'll figure out what you really want to talk about. And maybe you'll say, you know what, I don't really want to talk about those things that I was talking about this whole time, so I want to switch over. Who gives a fuck? Ain't nobody watching these motherfuckers yet. Ain't nobody watching these motherfuckers for the first 3 years, right? It's an investment, bro. It's an investment. You got to invest in yourself. So do it. Do it now. Otherwise, it's never too late, right? But you might as well do it now because, you know, fucking what else the fuck are you going to do, right? And it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's so much fun. For me, on one of my days off, I come in here and I got my little script that I just did. Where's my script that I did today? Who knows? It's probably in my folder, my own filed folder. And I just sit down and I look over it and I go, damn, I'm a fucking genius. And then I put my camera up here and I go, hey, welcome back to Nick Talks. Dude, and I'm drinking every single time that I film, right? I'm fucking around and I'm just doing it, dude, right? You see me in every video drinking. Whatever. Do whatever you want to do. Fuck it. Just put the content out there, do the time, do the reps, because otherwise, ain't nothing happening. You might as well just try. Let's go, baby. Hey, let's make it happen. Let's make some fucking money. Let's make the dreams come true. And this ain't no Nick fucking around, right? Because you know I'm drinking Coors Light, which is like, I might as well just be drinking water. So, let's get this shit together, okay? And everything that you do, I can do better. And everything that I do better, you can do even better than that, right? We're going to just keep bouncing off each other. Let's play, baby. I came to fucking win. I hope you did too. Let's rock and roll. Hey, Nick out.